Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for the Celtics. And holding down the middle, a tremendously hard-working and versatile big man out of the Dominican Republic, Al Horford. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Brown in at the 4. And for the Nets, Russell is out there with Crabb. And the big man at the center position, the towering 7'1" Russian Mozgov. Then it's Damari Carey, and it's Booker in at the 4 slot.
You know, you think of what a typical Eastern Conference team plays like, and you often think of the Celtics. I mean, they like to slow it up. They'll play hard D and take their fouls when they can. Still, the Celtics last year were just average when it came to playing the rest of the conference.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Horford kicks to Morris. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Irving. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, and back to the Celtics, even as you said, Clark, they do all the things most Eastern Conference teams do well. They just couldn't keep it together, Steve, to finish far above 500 in the East.
Well, losing Rondo was a huge part of it as they had to adjust their entire offense midway through the season. And I think a lot of it, too, is, the rest of the East is caught up to them, and time is finally catching up to them.
You know, it's been a while since the Nets have been one of the feared teams in the East. They had their best season since their days when they would make trips to the finals in the early 2000s. Really an excellent turnaround effort from the entire organization.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Crabb. Soft touch off the glass. 1:15 left in the first. And for the Nets, who were one of the big turnaround stories from last season, they did it by beating the team, Steve, they were supposed to in the rest of the Eastern Conference. Great record against the East.
Yeah, 36-16 against their Eastern foes, so pretty solid in that regard. They decided early on that the key was they had to get home court advantage in the first round. And they set their goal and they hit it. Unfortunately, they got knocked off by Chicago in that first round.
Pass to Irving. From 8. Number 36. And a miss there on the triple. On defense, Boston. It's a 3-point game. Have the pass to Russell. There's the dish to Booker. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Knocked away. And stolen by Horford. Brown.
Wow, what a play.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Lynn with it. Guarded now by Irving. Lynn against Irving. Foy dishes to Lynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Brown.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Nets. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
They get it back. Gets it to go. Allen's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Brooklyn.
A a top-notch offensive rebounder. Clark, it seems like he's always around the ball.
Yeah, it sure does, Steve. One of those guys you've got to find when the shot goes up. Get your body on him or he'll embarrass you.
The Nets with the lead. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. The feed to Lynn. Stripped it away. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Here's Ford. The Nets making a switch here. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Lots of room. And he knocks down the jumper. Horford with it. Brown kicks to Irving. Right side, Irving. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Lynn. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Mozgov comes in for Allen. And it's Trevor Booker in for Jefferson. Good on both. Boston trailing. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Irving. Rebounded by the Nets. Feeds to Mozgov. Here's Lynn. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. The Nets making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Nets lead by 3. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Tipping off your halftime show, I'm Damon Bruce, and a close one is underway in Brooklyn. It's a close game for Brooklyn going up against Boston. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second-chance opportunities. An impressive first half for Jeremy Lin. They aren't exactly eye-catching numbers, but don't be fooled. He's came to play, and he's leading them towards victory in this one. And slugging it out so far, the Boston Celtics. They've been working the ball inside, getting in close, easy points around the rim. Kyrie Irving is off to a great start. He's chipped in 4 points, and he's had some good court vision, helping out in the assist department as well. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send you back out for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And standing tall over New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty, as we welcome you back.
You knew that at some point the window for the group of Celtics that had won a title was going to close. I mean, it was inevitable. But last year it seemed like they were going to go for one last hurrah as they added some depth and looked to reload for another run.
Irving against Russell. He passes to Crabbe. They set the pick. Dishes to Mozgov. Russell. Nets passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Carroll for 3. Now Horford with the rebound. And getting back to the Celtics and Rondo's injury, a lot of people expected them to start their rebuilding process. Ended up standing pat at the deadline, Steve. Even though there was, it seemed, a lot of interest.
You know, you want to give that group, KG and Pierce and Rondo, you want to give them another run. And they had their last hurrah. They didn't get it finished. And now you start the rebuilding project. So a lot of trades, a lot of movement over the summer. But I like the fact that they gave that club one more run.
Irving drives in. Right side Irving. The 19-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Irving's got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Grab the pass to Russell. Passes it to Carroll. From downtown. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Carroll's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Picked by Horford. Number 36. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And this was an excellent free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. About 81% as a team.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on the roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Crabbe kicks to Carroll. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And another 3-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
How about the 3-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
And so Irving nails both of them.
You just knew he wasn't going to miss there. Not with so much riding on him.
Nets leading by 3. Also with it. Here's Carroll. There's the pass to Crabbe. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, if you like offense, you'll love this game.
Yep, a high-scoring affair. Both squads saving their energy for the offensive end of the floor because they definitely aren't doing anything defensive.
The drive by Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And you could feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that side got them out of their seats and off their hands.
Guys, they just exploded when it went down.
Irving up top. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Horford. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And, you know, this is a pick-and-roll league. We all know that. Everyone runs it. He's really, really good with that particular play. He'll set the screen, really good timing when he rolls, and then the ability to catch and make a shot from there.
And not only that, but he plays a huge part in their transition game. You know, getting the ball up court in a hurry is his first thought when he gets the rebound in his hands, and he does it very well.
The drive by Russell. Carroll for 3. Cannot hit. And it's Boston the other way. Number 36. Irving. to tie it up. Good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate.
The drive by Russell. Nails it.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
He kicks it to Morris. He dishes it to Irving. Brown outside. Offline. Horford kicks to Morris. Irving for three. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.